Alrighty, Vulpix, we can be heard. Vulpix, you hear me on that? Yeah. Okay, we're mute. Pull up that chat. Let's continue. By the way, Vulpix, if you're muted, I got the text chat open, so you can talk in there. Twitch can't see the text chat, so they won't know anything that's going on, so we can hold one-sided nonsense conversations if you like.
Springs. Perhaps someone at the inn can direct me to Sensei Ishikawa.
Some say he did it because of the Planetus curse. No matter the reason, his spirit has been seen wandering.
A samurai? Alive?
I'm looking for Sensei Ishikawa.
I thought he fell at Komoda.
He didn't. Where is his dojo?
To the forest. I can show you the way, my lord. Did the sensei not fight at Komoda?
No.
He came to town for a surprise the day before the invasion. Hardly spoke a word, but he'd always been a private man.
I remember the first time time I came here. You've been here before? I was traveling with my parents when I got separated from them. By chance, I stumbled across Hiyoshi Springs. What happened to your parents? They ended up finding me. But I loved it so much, I never wanted to.
My lord, are the stories of Sensei Ishikawa true?
What stories?
They say he sank a pirate ship with a single arrow.
Not the ship, but he shot a pirate captain from the shore. Routed the whole fleet.
I'd hate to cross an archer like that.
Do you deserve death?
I hope not, my lord.
Then you're safe from Ishikawa.
The sensei's dojo is up there on the cliff.
Thank you. I'll take it from here.
One more question, my lord. May I ask why the sensei left his post as archery master to clan Nagao?
No one knows.
Strange. Giving up service to a great lord for this.
There. I think we can make it up.
Sensei Ishikawa's dojo.
If I escaped Schrodinger's Discord call.
Wait, what? Schrodinger's Discord call?
Oh god, I can't hear you. No, no. Oh,
The
okay.
game just froze.
Oh no.
You asked about Schrodinger's Discord call, and the game just froze.
I need you to know, I heard Discord disconnect me from the call, looked at me still being in the call, left the call because it terrified me, saw me still in the call,
Schrodinger's
and just went,
Vulpix,
yes,
I guess.
see. Schrodinger's Vulpix. I either
Up, and you're
exist
gone.
or I don't, and for some reason that not existing. No! No!
Oh, you're back. You very much
How-
vanished for a fraction of a second there.
I think Discord just hates me today.
I can agree
Can
with
I
that.
live? Can I live?
No.
No, alright, understandable. Have a nice day. Man, Discord just hates Vulpixes. What is this? They know that we're going to light everything on fire if they let us exist, so they just take away our rights to exist.
Oh yeah, yesterday you didn't see got access to throwing knives and immediately used them to take out an entire camp. Pretty much. Like, I ran up behind 3 guys and just double throwing knifed them to death.
Why am I not surprised? Why am I surprised? I live with that. I live for that degree of chaos. Please kill more camps with throwing knives and only throwing knives.
I will. I can guarantee you I will.
I yearn to see carnage.
Yeah, outside that, I also got the assassinate ability, and I will be using it. Something,
was a struggle
something,
here.
there's
Better
supposed to
look
be
around.
honor, but I do not
Someone
believe
was
in
wounded.
honor. I believe in
Remove the
victory.
arrow.
And honor won't help me surpass God.
Dried blood. The fight wasn't recent.
Why is that such a raw line?
What, honor won't help
We
me
don't need
surpass
honor.
God?
We don't need honor.
Bloody footprints. The victim or the attacker? Maybe the sensei is in his house.
I did not choose the path of the warrior or the path of the demon. I chose the path to surpass
A
God.
humble home for
I'm
a summer.
sticking with my path.
You have the power of God and anime on your side, and you want to take out one of them.
I don't have the power of God or anime on my side. I just have the power of Black Star on my side.
Don't move!
I
Sensei,
vibe with
Ishikawa.
that. I vibe with that.
Lord Sakai's boy.
Black Star is the right degree of chaotic.
You
Black
survived
Star is my
Komoda.
spirit animal, and I'm standing
Black
by
Star-
that.
Your bone.
I'm
I
not
was
gonna
on my
fight
way when
that,
bandits
you're
attacked
right.
me.
Are you expecting them to return?
You can't
The
deny
samurai
what's
is never
true.
caught by surprise.
I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna.
I'm sorry about Lord Shimura. He was a good
Man.
man.
He's alive. Taken captive by the Mongols.
I want Koro-sensei
there's
to be
hope.
my spirit animal.
That's why I've come.
Koro Sensei ends up your
Help me
spirit
save him.
animal, then I'm going to
Really
have to
cool mentor.
maul an
I can't.
octopus
My
and
student
leave it
is
on your
missing.
desk.
A skilled archer.
Never mind, I
I'll
don't
help you
like
look.
octopi.
Then you can both
Consider
help
it
me
karma
free
for
Lord
being
Shimura.
pod, not octopod.
No. Oh my god, I forgot.
Try
I
keep up,
didn't
Sakai.
I forgot. No, I don't want to be part octopus. They're very smart, but also they got way too many limbs and they're kind of slimy.
But you're smart,
I don't-
and you have too many limbs, and you're kind of slimy.
How many limbs is too many limbs? I have 4.
That is like 3 more than you need.
You're just gonna go through life on like a single leg.
Oh, on a
That's
single
just a
arm,
snake.
duh.
Who else made it
That's
out
a
of
snake.
Komoda?
That's just
No
a
one
snake.
knows.
Our snake's
Any
the
others who
supreme
can fight
animal.
back?
Yeah.
Besides us? I
Alright,
don't
I
know
can't
yet.
fight you
See
on
how
that,
they
they
can
are
bury
kinda dope.
themselves in
Quickly.
the sand by
We
just
can't free your
vibe
uncle by
alone.
ourselves.
I can help track
They
your
wiggle
student.
so hard
I need
that they
no
bury
help tracking
themselves, and
Tomoe.
honestly, that's impressive.
Tomoe. A woman.
Just wiggle, 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 wiggle.
From what clan?
No clan.
Alright, I do
A
agree that
peasant.
snakes are probably peak
But she
body
can
structure.
outshoot
Never
any
mind,
samurai
then
I
one
know.
limb is probably all you need.
Even you, Sakai.
Think about it.
The last time I saw you was
They can
10
coil
years
up.
ago.
You
They
came
can
to study
spit.
with me.
They can make
You remember?
themselves
I remember
scream, which
most of
makes
the
them look
student-
adorable.
Stay
They
close
bury themselves in the sand.
They can?
Yeah. I mean, they also can, like, do things like vibrate, causing
Instead,
them
you
to move
took this
sideways.
Tomoe as your student.
They also
They
can.
can.
Showed
They also
promise.
can move across
Tomoe
sand
is a prodigy.
without really moving by just holding themselves in a straight line and just extending and collapsing muscles over
Mongols.
and over.
Them.
The fudge snake. I have a question. Do snakes count as the one limb, or do snakes count as no limb? Because all of them technically is limb.
You want to search that up?
Come here and fight!
Яг л алуулсан бох шиг хөдлөхгүй юу? Дашо! Ошо! Дашо! 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 They fight like drunk tanuki.
They fought well enough at Komoda.
Even tanuki can catch a tiger when it's sleeping.
Kira, I hope you got to see that badass fight.
The moist trail picks up
Oh
here.
wait, I'm not sharing on
Come.
Discord.
The Mongols took Fort Nakayama. The patrol likely came from there.
That's close to the hot springs.
The town will be the next to fall.
Something happened here.
An ambush. Look around.
Blood, but not much.
No one died.
A Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student.
Rice and millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden. I fear the worst. Tomoe would never leave that quiver behind.
Unless she was pursued.
Or captured.
To what end?
Interrogation. Torture. Worse.
They may be doing the same to Lord Shimura.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai. Do not let the Mongols use it against you.
Your student. Where would they take her?
Fort Nakayama. The fort is nearby. I should have fought at Komura with you.
Better you didn't. We lost enough there.
Why did the samurai fail?
The Mongols fought like animals.
Now I can't see the chat. What? Discord, what are you doing?
Wrong
today?
answer.
I saw it with my own eyes.
An archer's aim relies not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit. Stop here. We need to talk.
What's wrong, Sensei?
This bow was a gift to me from Lord Nagao many years ago.
It's a beautiful weapon.
Of course it is. And there's nothing more painful to me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
Then it's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow it. Try it out before we go into battle. Aim for that lamp closest to us. Good. Now the one further down the road. On the left. The further the target, the more your arrow drops. Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away. How does it feel?
Like it was made for me.
It wasn't. So take good care of it. Let's go ahead.
A bow like this would have helped at Komoda.
It is a good bow, but victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
You haven't seen the Mongols fire weapons.
They have not yet won. Where are you going, Sakai?
Killed the roll. Okay. Let's get down to it.
Fort Nakayama.
I hope your student is inside.
A waste of a good arrow. Knock it off, Sakai. We'll get a better look at the defenses from up there. This spot is perfect.
I'll find a way in. Open the gate. Then we hit them.
You always charge into battle with your hakama half-tied?
You have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai. The Mongols will send men to find their missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay, the longer Tomoe remains in danger.
She can take care of herself. Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
Hornet nests. One shot could stir them up.
The Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
Those barrels could do some damage.
We'll find out.
An arrow in those hanging lights will kick up sparks.
And start fires.
They have many archers.
They're skilled, but we are better. When the gates open, distract the enemy and rain arrows on their heads.
Then we storm the fort and free Tomoe.
Good. Now we wait.
They're opening the gates.
Wait for my signal. Not bad, Sakai.
There are more inside.
Not for long. Let's find Tomoe. Slain prisoners.
Tied up. Killed with arrows.
Tomoe isn't... Wait, this pendant belongs to her. Search the fort!
These arrows are Japanese.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
You are sure?
I taught her to make the knock with deer horn, and that curve of the eagle feathers.
So the Mongols took her weapons?
The shots are tightly clustered. No Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
Huh. Then they allowed her to use a bow. A scroll. Archery terms with Mongolian translations. Your name is mentioned.
She was teaching them my way of the bow.
Is that a Vulpix I hear?
That might be a Vulpix that you hear. Yeah, that might be me. This may be.
I have a bow Vulpix, so now I have bow, sneaky, and throwy things, so
Oh my gosh.
fear me.
Stealth agent. Stealth agent.
We all know exactly what this is gonna lead to in my hands.
Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
I mean, I know roughly
Mongols
what
freed
anything
her.
in your hands will lead to. It's just
Why?
the answer is usually chaos.
Chaos
Do you hear that?
A survivor.
will be the beginning.
So cold.
Damn, and I wanted to shoot him.
We're looking for a woman, an archer.
The Mongols caged her with us. But they set her free. Gave her armor and a bow. She killed my wife. And the others. The bodies we found.
She proved her skill to the enemy. And they recruited her.
Please. It hurts. Don't leave me.
I've seen enough. Let's go.
Let me just quickly make sure he stays down.
I should have killed
It's
her.
a mercy
Sensei?
killing.
Tomoe won her freedom. And she joined the Mongols.
Why would she do that? What happened?
I pushed her too hard.
Pushed her how? What are you hiding? Sensei! I demand an answer.
She attacked me. Not bandits. Tomoe.
Why?
She has no idea what it means to be samurai.
You drove her to the Mongols.
Do not judge me.
Do not lie to me.
I can't let Tomoe teach my way of the bow to the enemy.
Then we will stop her.
This is my fight. I don't need your weapon.
No, you need me. Victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
Lord Shimura raised you well. We'll hunt Tomoe together, but we do it my way.
And when the time comes, you will help rescue my uncle.
You have my word, Sakai. I will prepare to hunt Tomoe. When you are ready, meet me at my dojo.
We can't rescue my uncle alone. I need more people to join our fight.
Fine lady Masako Adachi. If she's still alive, she's one of the finest warriors on the island.
Vulpix, I think we both understand exactly what kind of danger giving me a bow that can shoot things like lanterns and cause them to ignite stuff will do. I think we both know.
And yeah, we both know.
outnumbered. Need to strike faster. Kill another while the first bleeds.
Quickly, Kage!
That is a horse! A horse, of course!
Yep, meet Shadow.
Oh, I love Shadow.
Pelican was a good name for him.
Oh, yeah.
Golden bird. Some say they know every secret on this island. I wonder where it's going.
I'm sticking with the classics one. I think we can both agree that they're not going to add a huge area to the map that's got nothing.
Faster, Kage!
Yeah.
Nope. I'm done.
Someone there? All right. Let's see.
Don't think that triggered the chain assassinate.
Face me! Show me the mic. You've lost! Down! Get down!
Careful, my lord. This path is dangerous.
Dangerous for a samurai, but not a priestess. What are you doing here?
My duty, tending the shrines. When the war ends, people will need these torii gates to mark their path, so they can find the Shinto shrines and pray for the kami's protection.
We could use their protection now.
Yes, but the paths are too treacherous. I tried to visit the nearby shrine, almost fell to my death.
Maybe I can reach it. As a boy, I climbed every tree and cliff around my village.
If you get there in one piece, pray for our island, and take an Omamori charm for yourself. Wear it close, and the charm will change your fate.
And perhaps the fate of our home. Thank you.
Follow the torii gates. They will lead you to shrines all across our island, and the Omamori charms that rest there.
You know, whoever put the goddamn little shrine all the way out here, past all these hazards, is a terrible person. Just straight up. It's like someone asked, where do you want to put the shrine? It's like, you know that cliff that has a bunch of cave-in areas and you can barely get any supports or bridges built and like it's completely unsafe to just be near? To that. I want that. Don't tell me short. Yeah, no, whoever put the shrine out here is a terrible person.
Jin. We looked him in the eye. With courage. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
Forgive me, Uncle.
Solariczek! Pipe, hinpędź! Doszo! Uszu, doszo!
Good day, my lord.
Hello, my lord. I was just remembering the words of my old master Saigyo. To cleanse the spirit, one must first cleanse the body.
Saigyo was a wise man, who spent too much of his later years singing in the hot springs.
But surely you agree his words ring true. The healing waters, purifying steam, and shade from a red maple. Nothing beats a hot spring bath to steel your spirit for battle.
I suppose you're right. That's exactly what I need.
I saw the Kikuchi banner riding about. I prayed for their victory.
I lost good friends on the beach. Kasai, Matsuda, Hongo. I won't forget what you sacrificed for our home.
Did I hear the name Matsuda? Kira, he said Matsuda.
Sakai!
Sensei, any word on Tomoe?
Yes. but I'm not sure you are ready for her.
You make her sound like a demon.
That's not far off the mark. Tomoe is fearless. She is not samurai, but she is a born killer.
I know the type.
No, you do not. Come,
Where are we headed?
an archery range. The local Mongols training there. I suspect Tomoe was with them.
If Tomoe is truly fearless, she'd make a useful ally.
The starving leopard is fearless too.
Leopards can't master your way of the bow.
Let it go, Sakai. She will never join us.
Evil and
Why did she turn
fluttered
against you?
I took a risk sharing all I knew with her. When she betrayed my trust, I
Oh.
punished her.
It must have been harsh.
You saw what she did to the prisoners at Fort Nakayama. That was no mistake. That was a choice.
Kira. Oh,
And not the
there's
first time
TV
she's
again.
made it.
We don't know it was her fault.
You don't. I do.
Oh my god.
Kira, you missed it earlier. One of the people mentioned.
You have to climb to get there.
mentioned Matsuda.
Sure you can make it, Sensei?
The world exists but doesn't.
Kira, earlier the guy mentioned
What are you waiting for,
Matsuda.
Sakai?
Uh-huh.
And all I gotta say is, you should be
Pokemon.
afraid. If Matsuda's here,
You need a hand, Sensei?
that means L
No.
is here.
Oh. Oh, that's worse.
Not bad, Sakai.
Hello,
You said
Mario.
the only way
Mario,
up
do you
was to
want watch
climb.
the stream?
No. I said you had to climb. It's good exercise.
Yes, he actually does. Okay, great to know.
Arrows, Mongol and Japanese.
If they were here, they're long gone.
We might pick up their trail by the practice target.
There is no target.
Near that watchtower.
Not bad, Sensei.
Find out where they went. Move it, Sakai.
How many Mongols is Tomoe training? A severed head. Used for target practice. Sensei! Mongols here!
Al here! People infantry! Push on! Dodge on!
Sensei! I could use your help!
Dodge on!
Did the man just
Good
throw me
work,
to the
Sakai.
wolves to get my ass kicked?
Resting your bow arm, Sensei?
Observing your response to an ambush.
You knew those Mongols were still here.
Yes.
You didn't think to mention it?
If you can't handle a few Mongols, what good will you be against Tomoe?
This is war, not a test.
And how many wars have you fought? I'll test you as I see fit.
I can see why Tomoe attacked you.
Now, where did she go, Sakai?
I'll look around. A lot of tracks. A dozen men, maybe more.
Follow the trail. If we catch her, do not wait for me. Attack and keep moving, or you'll die.
Do you plan to use your bow this time?
If we find her.
And if not?
Can you take a dozen enemy soldiers without me?
If I must.
Good answer.
Running.
Look at that sunset.
That's a pretty sunset.
I am so glad I could set this game all the way to the maximum settings.
Oh. Oh yeah, dang, very high. Dang.
And I'm not actually
at that.
noticing a single drop. That is something I want to turn off, though. That's been bothering me. Floor when moving, sometimes makes me a little nauseous.
I gotcha.
I just kept forgetting to turn it off, but, yeah, no, I have everything on the max it will go. I felt
yeah.
like I had to. Solely because, fuck you.
Look at them.
They're practicing what Tomoe taught them.
Murdering the innocent.
One, two, three, four, five, six. At least 6.
Got him.
I botched that. I was trying to stay hidden, and I walked right into sightline by accident right when I started the damn Fisher. Oh, hey, 1 sec. That's better. Sorry, I heard someone making noise and it was bothering me. Don't worry, I silenced him. That's not what I want.
Oh dang.
I want that. I want this stuff in here.
Help me!
In a moment, I gotta finish taking your stuff. By the way, Vulpix, this is the alternate armor that I keep not using. It would actually be really good, because I'm one-hit territory at all times, and I think it would make it so I could take at least one more hit, effectively doubling my health.
Did you see a Japanese woman
on
with these
foot.
Mongols?
I couldn't believe it. She was giving them orders.
What did she say?
Something about the sensei and the hot springs. That's all I heard, my lord. Forgive me.
I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard Tomoe giving orders to the Mongols. She mentioned Hiyoshi Springs.
She's just getting started. Sakai, the way you fight, it's not your uncle's way, and it's not mine.
We've never faced an enemy like this. I do what I must to defeat them.
A samurai is a guardian, not a killer who darts around like a thief.
You didn't see Komoda.
I've seen enough. I know it was brutal, but I won't train another monster.
I know. I won't let that happen.
If Tomoe is going after Hiyoshi Springs, I need to prepare. So do you. I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai.
The sensei and the student. That's another mission finished. Or just hoping that will get me enough. That's
That's my Kage.
better. Wah.
Wah. How did this get over here?
Damn horse.
Go get some rest soon.
No! The horse is innocent.
My lord, welcome. As you can see, Hiyoshi is a special place.
How did the tree...
Grow so quickly? The forest protects those who can't protect themselves. Here!
be your favorite activity.
Oh boy.
See this dog?
Uh-huh.
It's an orange dog. I gotta follow it.
That don't look like a fox.
Come on, orange dog. Tell me where to go.
Come on, orange dog. Oh yeah, my favorite kind of dog. Woo.
I hear there's white variants of them too.
There are?
I think.
Yes.
I think in the snowy areas. I also hear
Yes.
that these dogs make some really weird sounds and no one knows what they say.
Oh, gas.
Do you know what the dog says?
No, I don't know what the dog says, unfortunately. I wish I knew what the dog says, but alas, I'm not a dog.
That's okay. One day we can actually do that. Thank you for leading me here, dog. If only I knew where the nearest local Inari fox was.
If only.
I gotta say, having the wind be your way to navigate is actually pretty brilliant and plays into a lot of Japanese myth really cleanly. I actually kind of respect the design choice on that.
Oh, yeah.
Hill!
Ой! Өнөөхийг чи хардаа! Яг оошоо!
Be brave, Banta! We'll save you, my boy! Stop it, you animal!
The boss said no.
Өнөөхийг чи хардаа! Тэд энэс мултарч чадахгүй! Явчхад ихтэй болгоомжтой!
I was not expecting to end up in a shootout by the bridge.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, and that would have made no sense whatsoever, and I'm not sure what's the first thing my brain thought of.
They've taken the bridge!
Nobody
Tell me,
expects
we were
Spanish
running for
Inquisition
Hiyoshi
is a wonderful
Springs.
quote.
The bridge looked safe, but the Mongols were in the ravine. They started shooting from below.
Someone's injured.
Banta, my brother's boy.
They're using him as bait. Tell your family to stay clear of the bridge. I'll stop this. There's still more out there.
Busho! Docho! 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 Docho!
Oh, right right as I landed. Didn't even have a chance to roll.
Keep screaming, run! Your family's leaving you to die! Yes, after dead! What you think?
Don't respawn.
I say you're talking in heaven.
Really? Did you really need to shoot me twice after I died?
Your family's leaving you to die!
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick your sneaking
Oh, that was my only arrow? Oh, that makes life so much worse.
Keep screaming, run! Your family's leaving you to die! They're dead after dead! What you think? I'm gonna kick your sneaking out! Almost samurai!
done. Last of them. Now, good boy. Yeah. Hup. Hup. Listen. Whoop. Yeah.
That gave me a lot more than I was expecting.
They stopped shooting!
It is over. Go to your family.
Thank you, my lord.
The bridge is clear! The Mongols are gone.
Did they scream?
Their suffering isn't your concern. Take your family to Hiyoshi Springs. These roads are dangerous.
We will. Thank you.
Stream's going well. I adore the game as well. The animations are so nice, and I love how much they incorporate actual Japanese culture, myth, tradition. It feels properly set. It's everything I want out of a ninja or samurai game.
Tang Twing!
Folks.
No, it's another dog.
Oh, okay, right. Red dog.
I really wish I could find those foxes, though. I hear they can lead people to shrines.
I love red dogs.
Oh my god, the finisher animations against you are fantastic. I actually like seeing the character die, because it's an earned move. They impale you with a spear, they slit your throat with the front edge of a sword, they bash your head in with a shield, they quickly rush you with a bow and smash you with one of the arrows. Like, they all feel good. Oh, right, we got friend in the chat.
Oh.
He's
Hello, friend in the chat.
Looking for me? I'll put that sword to... Weird spot. All right!
The standoff streak, I can guarantee, did not go the way the game I think wanted. The melee attack was so close that I couldn't actually do anything. They do. They feel good for finishers. They feel grounding. Unlike most other games where you die in one hit and just fall over. Here, you feel like that blow really could kill. There's a lot of things I love about this game, like the movement feels solid. You can't just climb anything. You can climb things that are reasonable. You can't just sneak around and sprint like some games. No. Wait, is this actually...
But they have the cheat though. Nobody can break him.
Does your bow need work, my lord? Speed, distance, and power.
Goodbye.
I'll consider the
Shoot
power
well,
of
my
five.
lord.
Lord Sakai!
It's good to see you. Gonjiro, right? You served Lord Nagao. He was a good man. I'm sorry we lost him.
I'm honored you recall a humble household servant. So many of us here owe you our lives.
I'm afraid the fight for our home is just beginning.
That's why we want to help, my lord. People started donating what they could, and... Please, accept these gifts.
Thank you, Gonjiro. And everyone else who contributed.
We'll keep donating what we can, here and elsewhere, as word of your victory spread. May the Kami keep you from harm.
That is a wonderful touch. Just giving you special items. Like them making that gift and giving me some gear. That's a nice touch. Just as a recognition for the fact that I've been helping them out.
I would be honored to work on your blade, my lord. The katana of Clan Sakai. An exquisite weapon.
You recognize it on sight?
For me, every blade is unique. As recognizable as a person. Lord Sakai, bring the materials I need, and I would be honored to improve such a fine sword.
I mean, one of the things I noted really quickly is they actually do use Mongolian thumb draw. Their horse riding strategies are pretty well set up. How they hook their shields on their belts and carry their sword on their side with their on the same hand as shield. That's actually how it's usually done.
Sharper than ever. Apologies. You don't have what we need to do the work. May your steel remain sharp and strong.
Like, at least combat-wise. I'm not much on Mongolian history, but I do know a good bit about how they fight, a lot of their trances, their training for archery, stuff like that. And that's at least pretty accurate. And that makes me very happy.
Have you ever seen someone? Perhaps I can better your bow. Let's strengthen your bow.
How many times did you fail? After 5 tries.
If I can find the armor, I'd rather upgrade the armor set over bow.
I'm telling you, the Mongol Emperor's throne sits on the
Here. See a few things.
Do you know of any supplies in the area?
No, my lord. But Kami will lend you aid if you pay your respects. Find the Torii gates, follow them to a shrine, and take what is offered.
They say a charm blessed by Kami can change one's fate. I could use that kind of help.
Or like, one of the things I like is that they're very accurate on just how
Permit me to refine your armor, my lord.
unnecessarily ruthless.
I can repair all kinds of armor.
Like,
make it the envy of Hachiman himself.
even the passing
Even
casual
broken armor
conversations
fresh off the battlefield?
Well, that does look quite damaged. Bring me something in
refer to
better
real-world
condition,
history,
and
but,
I
like,
would
one
be
of the things I
honored to
enjoy
show
is
you my skill.
the Mongolians throughout their conflicts were
You need more to make these improvements.
They
Farewell.
didn't care one bit for
honor me with your confidence.
basically
I swear
anything
I saw
being
the form of an Oni
honorable
on the
in a sense.
horizon as the sun set.
They would rather take down the opponent every time than do it the right way. And at the time, that was kind of counter to what most cultures were trying to do. From China and Japan and Thailand, all the way over to, you know, most of Europe, they wanted to go very honorable. We have standards for war. It's part of why we forsake and don't really talk about certain parts of like things like the holy wars,
Does your
because
bow need work, my
a
lord?
lot of that was just complete unnecessary ruthlessness. But the Mongols, that was their way. The real respect was, you don't show mercy, you never hold back, you always try.
End this war,
Are
my
you
lord.
hunting for Shigenori's heavenly strike as well, my lord?
That technique is only one of myth.
The musician Yamado insists the myth is real.
I'm not surprised. People often speak of his stories with excitement.
I heard the tale near Komatsu Forge. If it's as powerful as the story claims, let's hope you never face the technique in battle.
Headaches, a knife in my eye.
So, that.
Almost died as a little boy.
You don't have to do
I was
this.
playing samurai in the forest far from home. Before I realized it, night fell.
I
and a
did
bear-
nothing.
How did you get away?
If your blades need work, let me be of use.
Other thing that I just adore is there's so much environmental storytelling. They don't explain the bodies in the woods. You have to pay attention and note, hey, there's fires here. Someone's still around here, most likely. Or, you know, there's ash and char, but there's no signs of smoke, meaning that it's been a while. It's well abandoned. These arrows are Japanese versus these arrows are, well, Mongolian. Like, I adore some of that subtle storytelling that they put into everything. Like, I found a handful of just sites throughout the world that have gotten me intrigued, but every single one of them has just been, you know, incensed, environmental storytelling done right. I intended to roll, but the one complaint I have is the jumping from heights and trying to roll. It seems to eat your input half the time and not actually roll. Environmental storytelling is necessary. It's not just great, it's borderline necessary because it is what sets the tone of your world.
Come and fight!
There's a lot in this game that I just adore the approach. Like, they said, we're gonna take the idea and we're going to do it right. Are you kidding? That is not where I was pushing on the stick. I've noticed some of the movements a little weird. Don't. What the hell? Yeah, the movement has some jank to it. And there's some weird problems, as said, with it eating inputs. There we go. But outside of some small issues and small gripes I've had with the game, it's really just fantastic for an experience. And I wouldn't try to do anything else. I'm quite glad I got it. Yep. I'm just waiting for the moment where I find out that they went and added something like nightingale floors. So that way walking on certain floors makes it so you get automatically detected. Or, you know, where they've added the Mongolian detonating arrows, which are basically nothing more than gunpowder, flaming sack and an arrow strapped together, half the time exploding in the person's face, and the other half the time killing whatever they're aimed at. Speaking of environmental storytelling, that says so much. Yeah, fair. I would never be able to play Subnautica, but this is my game where it's the striking balance of casual and chill and tension and energy. Attacked by Mongols and bandits jumped in and took advantage of it. Likely baited them while they were trying to flee because they had supplies on them.
Susano, protect me. Bodies.
Tell me I lost the bird. but like just that little scene over by that boat back there is a great example of environmental storytelling. It tells of the chaos, it tells of the tension and worries.
Who killed these people?
A fearsome warrior. He demanded I tell him the tale of Shigenori's heavenly strike. When he didn't hear the answers he sought, he flew into a rage and butchered them.
What did he want to know?
I am not sure, my lord.
Tell me the story. I need to know what he's after.
Oh my god, I love the fact that most of these sounds, I think, are actually the
When
actual
Tsushima was first settled,
like,
a strange and terrible thunderstorm swept across our island. Wherever lightning struck, beasts of lightning appeared. These violent creatures tore through villages, causing death and destruction, moving too quickly to be stopped. The people knew only one man who could possibly stand against the lightning beasts. Shigenori, the fastest swordsman in all of Tsushima. Shigenori never lost a duel. With years of practice, he had created the Heavenly Strike, an attack that struck quicker than the eye could follow. Shigenori lured the creatures to a desolate beach in Komatsu, where the sand would slow their movement. Their clash turned the sand to ash and bleached the leaves of trees white. Shigenori's heavenly strike cut through them faster than they could move. As the final beast fell, the storm cleared, and Tsushima was safe again. Shigenori began a life of seclusion. Few students found him, and only the bravest and most skilled proved worthy of learning the heavenly strike. When a storm approaches, a sword is placed at Shigenori's rest by a student who knows of its location to ward off attacks from beasts of nature.
The murderer wishes to learn Shigenori's heavenly strike. It sounds dangerous in the wrong hands. Which way did he go?
A woman fled toward a nearby bridge. He chased her.
I mean,
he'll answer for what he
there's
did here.
cicadas here in America, and they don't sound anything like cicadas you'll find in most of the rest of the world.
That's the bridge the musician mentioned.
Mongol, tied up.
Someone weeping. Where?
My lord, so many. Slaughtered.
Did you see the man who killed them?
I know who he is. Yasuhira Koga.
I've heard the name. He fought for the Yarikawa clan. Would you recognize him?
I'll never forget that leering face.
Follow me. Perhaps I can pick up his trail on the other side of the bridge. Horse tracks. Yasuhira was in a hurry. What more do you know of Yasuhira Koga?
Only that he was a retainer for the Yarikawa clan years ago.
After the rebellion was crushed, the clan was dissolved, and retainers dismissed.
Rumor says he left Tsushima, but when the Mongols attacked, he returned. From where? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I've not
It
actually
doesn't
tried to
matter.
tell any of the
He cannot be allowed to live after what he's
any of
done.
the NPCs. I would assume probably not in that sense, but I mean, it allows you to do some pretty questionable things, fight the Mongols in ways that would basically oppose samurai code, which I think is kind of at least a cool touch.
Up ahead. They're constructing a roadblock. Mongols, hide yourself.
Standoff is really wonderful. I was expecting to get a finisher on that one guy, to be honest.
Huge wish. Sell the bits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's at least 6 of them in here. And they've got hostages. If I start going loud, I'm gonna start having hostages quickly. That guy over there is gonna be a field. I get on the roof, I'm gonna have to deal with that archer. I don't want to mess with that guy right now. So if I screw that up, then he'll start killing they'll start killing hostages, and I'll be screwed. No, because I'm not playing risky knowing that I risk getting about a half dozen people killed. Not practical. Especially seeing how all it takes is one screw up and it's instantly having to start over.
칭하루!
Yeah, that's what happens if I get caught, and they click the slides. I need information from those people. I can't have them dead. I need information. I need to know what's going on here.
There's no other way.
Jin here might be a samurai. I am a Ibushi. I play with pikes and polearms. I go from the shadows. I don't think it is just a path they walk down. Because they have a mix of patrol routes, but they also do other shit. The reason why a lot of stealth games don't do it is if you were to do something like that for random generation, you'd have to basically manually produce hundreds of scenarios as opposed to basically just drawing a line. I do agree though, it's a much better system. It's what Dishonored does. A lot of Dishonored stuff is semi-random. You can't always guarantee what the routes will be until you watch them for an extended period. At which point you'll see, do they go X or Y? Do they stop there, or do they keep walking, so on. And it becomes a learning game. No, you wouldn't want AI, because it's sort of like this. AI wouldn't really be very practical cost. No, it would be borderline unaffordable. That's part of the issue. If you end up going back, instead what you want is a random number generation system with a bunch of numbers and a bunch of possibilities, and you just manually do it. It would end up a lot cheaper, but also you have to remember an AI needs AI needs training. So you basically have to build the system, teach the AI what you're looking for over and over and over. And even then, it would still not always follow that. Because it would still want to go act off and try and find more optimal methods. Oh, that means I cannot, it means I can't block it. That's part of why I've been dodging so much, is a lot of the enemies around here have red attacks, unblockable attacks, and it's not worth the headache. But I gotta pay attention, because if I make mistakes with assassination or unblockables, then I'm completely screwed. But no, you wouldn't want AI for it, because you'd end up basically burning tons of money for training it, setting it up, and then it wouldn't be reliable. It might seem more living, but it would be thinning. Thing is, when AI gets good enough, let's put it like this. If you want an AI that's good enough, you are going to actually be paying something more expensive, because then it takes more training. Ironically enough, it'll probably be well beyond our generation before we ever have a situation where AI would be practical to use in games. Part of why everyone does a lot of parameter-based systems. They give it a random number generation and a bunch of parameters, and it will knock out certain ones under certain situations. Because in a sense, that is the best thing we'll probably have for a long time. Because it is human enough. It does do realistic things. It isn't always predictable. Like, once AI is actually capable enough, it will be extremely inefficient cost-wise. This is a problem that we've seen with a lot of technology. And by the time it's actually cost-effective enough, other methods are so easy and cheap and able to be mass done that why would you stick with it? Because let's say you get AI's cost down to 1/10 of where it's at right now. That means that doing a parameter-based system with random number generation is probably even cheaper. Maybe, 1/50 of its current cost. Are you kidding? What the hell? I know. Not the time. I don't care about the arrow count when I'm busy trying to get killed. Yeah, no. And even if you do find a way to get AI cheaper than, say, doing, like, a parameter system with random number generation, basically how we do most in-game quote-unquote AIs. They're not actually intelligent. They're just... The only way you're gonna get it cheaper is if you're doing something probably unethical. It's the main reason why I am very opposed to art, music, and speech AIs right now, because the only reason those are getting so cheap and easy to operate is they're literally stealing. There is nothing actually legitimate about the text generation stuff that some of these text AIs do. Or the art AIs are using almost entirely stolen stuff, so that way they don't have to pay for training. It's crappy. Yeah, the reason Instagram has a free AI image generation is all of the art that was trained on, every image, is stolen. Every single one. Not one of them has been paid for.
Are you cowards?
That's how they get by. And that's part of what bothers me so much about it, is...
Yasin!
They're doing it illegally. Like, let's put it like this. Elon Musk's little AI that he was trying to do for chat generation, he got sued for the fact that, like, nearly half of over 1 million books that were in it were illegally obtained. And he settled, because that means he only has to pay a handful of the people that, as opposed to actually pay the literal billions that he has stolen. And there's a lot of people that have been doing AI systems that the whole thing is just stolen content. I find the whole thing just disgusting, personally. Because in theory, it could be a great tool and a wonderful system, but the problem is it's being used by those who want to squeeze every single penny without paying.
I don't see Yasuhira Koga anywhere.
Thank you, by the way, on that standoff.
We're
Was
pursuing a
trying to
man
do
named
my best with it.
Yasuhira Koga.
He just left. He's been staying in the watchtower.
Working with the Mongols?
Yes, but last night they argued. Only made out one word. Shigenori.
I'll search the watchtower. Find somewhere safe before more Mongols come.
Bandits everywhere. Killing innocent people, stealing everything.
Part of the
What has
reason
Yasuhira
why
been doing? White leaves, like those bleached by lightning in the tail. The Mongols have their own version of Shigenori's tale.
part of the reason why there was such a
Maybe
huge
he
push
wanted
in
to
the Big
compare it to
Beautiful
the musician's
Bill
version.
to have basically no laws stopping AI is because a lot of what they're doing
The dueling
is
ring. He's looking for
unethical.
it.
From stealing content to no one being held accountable when stuff like Microsoft's AI starts telling people to commit suicide, which yes, it did. More than once. AI is honestly
Yasuhira is looking
it
for
could be a
someone who can
wonderful
teach him
tool,
Shigenori's heavenly
but it's
strike.
being used
The white
as
leaves.
a horrible
There are
thing.
trees like that not far from here.
That's where he went. You've helped enough. Get to safety with the others.
Thank you, my lord. I hope you punish that monster.
Need to find white-leafed trees. Let's go, Colonel.
I just realized, Scary, you've been unmuted this whole time.
No.
Hi. You doing? You doing well?
I'm doing.
Just vibing?
I'm vibing.
I know you and I have had the whole talk on the questionable ethics of AI.
Yeah.
Honestly, the concept as a whole is not a bad thing. The problem is it's being used to...
I don't like AI when it's used to replace folks. And I
Part of
don't
it
like
is-
AI when it's trained off of folks without their consent.
Yeah, that's the two big issues, is it's currently trained off of people illegally quite often, and the other part is it's intentionally being trained to try and shut down certain job industries. Not because it could help people, but because it could cut costs. And... correction, AI does care
Yeah.
about sources a lot. It's that the people developing the AIs don't care about sources.
Right.
But yeah, there's a lot of issues I have with AI. And like honestly, writing AI instead of making it to try and replace writers in Hollywood and replace authors making books, instead, why don't we train it therapy stuff so that way it can help give mental health resources? Or why don't we train it so that way it can help convert standard speech into, you know, research papers for people that have writing or speech impairments?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. In areas where the needs aren't being currently met, AI would be a wonderful tool. It's just sort of like, I don't like where it is currently with, like, art generation and the like.
Yeah. No, it really can't, because it's not been taught a lot of that data set, and how it's been trained is more to try and mimic speech rather than to help with emotional interaction, or to help with, say, speech interpretation. You basically need to fully redo a lot of these current models. Like, could it hypothetically? Yes. Prime example actually goes to character AI. Character AI has side taught theirs to do some of these things, so it can semi-do it. It's just not consistently good at it.
Right.
In theory, it would be doable. Or like art generation AI. One of the things that someone actually pointed out that would actually be a good use for it is what's nicknamed standardization training. Training people basics for art study. Because actually demonstrating is very hard. Demonstrating technique and like. Basically, in a sense, it would be taking an artwork that's already there and showing wireframing, proportions, measurements, and angles to help people learn. Which is actually a pretty brilliant use idea for it. The problem is, right now it's being used to instead take that artwork and basically recreate it, but worse. And at the end of the day, AI isn't actually smart. This is something that a lot of people think, oh, it actually can think. No, it can't. It just takes whatever is statistically likely. Is that a tree? Oh, I found the trees.
Yasuhira must have gathered leaves from here.
Yeah, Gemini is good. The problem is, I was gonna say, there's no protocols to oversee relationship because it wasn't trained to be a therapist.
Let him get away. Stand and fight. Your blood will spill.
Really? It's not actually programmed for it, so it's gonna do what's most reasonable for a situation, what's most likely. You start talking about emotions and deep personal connections, it's gonna try and commit romance. That's what I was aiming for. It was arrow into the strike, but it locked onto the wrong guy right as I swung. So it, like, miffed entirely.
Come here and fight.
I'll take these odds. Yes, I know how to stand off the street.
Ready?
But one of the other big issues that you'll find with trying to get Gemini to do it is Gemini doesn't have the data set for it. And most of Gemini's data set is...
I told him everything I know.
They say it's ethically sourced, but they refuse to do anything to corroborate or prove that, so... You know, in a sense, you're being asked to trust a thief's word kind of question. Moment. You get the idea. Since there's no one to prove it, Gemini claiming they don't steal is, as I said, you're being asked to trust a thief when they tell you, I didn't take your stuff.
Stop! I told him everything I know. Inek hissen hun. Uhuch jo stoj. Jamar negjum harvo. Сэррэм стэбэ. Дараа мултарч чадахгүй. Хертэн байгаа юу? Юм алгаа. Кишэ, харчин. Лоогдэ. Stop! I told him everything I know.
Oh, Gemini's horribly biased. Almost all of them are, because all of them are trained off of usually one-sided articles. But also, none of them actually are going to tell you the truth. They'll tell you, as said, whatever the most likely series of words was. This means that a lot of them have a habit of making up things that aren't even true, or altering the facts by giving you only snippets, because they're more likely outcomes and ways to be phrased. Without questioning if that... Because they can't think.
I told him everything
It's genuinely just a statistics game to them. Of, this is the most likely correct word choice.
I'll do anything. I can't help you. Please. Stop! I told him everything I know.
It's part of why I tell people not to listen to Google AI, because Google AI, it's the same concept. It takes the most likely series of words and strings them together. This might mean it tells you that, you know, pizza isn't real.
I told him everything I know.
Or, alternatively, it might mean it tells you 2/3 of a paragraph that's true about Einstein, and then that last third of the paragraph is completely nonsensical and doesn't have anything to do with what it was talking about.
Stop! I told him everything I know. I'll do anything.
Yeah, no, most of them can't actually... They're... Oh, yeah, because Gemini is a conservative, pretty much run entire company. Not really shocking on that one, but let's put it like this. It's not that it's trying to give a source with no evidence. You're asking
to
a
learn the
question.
heavenly
It
strike
is
from my
required
grandfather
to answer.
and took him away.
It can't say, I don't know.
Where did they go?
So,
This old training ground.
it doesn't. It'll make
The
up whatever
dueling
you
ring
want
on
to
the
hear.
Komatsu coast.
Please, save him.
Yasuhira cannot learn the heavenly strike.
Yeah. As I said, it basically can't not answer a question. It also... I know at one point someone pointed out that, like, for a while there, Google's AI couldn't get basic math right. Not like jokingly, oh, it was getting, you know, some really complex math wrong. No, no, no. Like, if you asked it basic addition questions, because it couldn't actually do math, it would just take whatever the most likely things were. It would fill in the blank with what the most common numbers used in average language was. Meaning, you could ask what's 2 plus 2, and it would answer 7, 13. And part of the reason it's such a problem... Yep. What's 9 plus 10? 21. It'll do stuff like that, because 21 is a common number that people say. It can't do the math, but it just knows statistically that's a likely response, so it'll say that. Because it has to give you an answer, and it can't check anything. It doesn't know what the word means. It just knows statistically it's a likely statement. No, the thing is, it's a meme for us, but for that AI, 87% of the time, it's probably that. Because that's statistically what the answer is most of the time. So, if it's statistically right, it must be the answer. Or if it's statistically like the next word to go into a sentence, it must be the next word. That's one thing I have to remind a lot of people on. AI isn't smart. It doesn't think. It's literally just a game of statistics and words. Is that really just a rock climb that doesn't go anywhere?
Someone cut that tree down in order to cross.
Flashing. That's gonna give me a headache.
Yasuhira brought Mongols with him.
Negumben.
5. 6. Yeah, no, that's exactly the thing. Is they just copy us. They don't know what any of the words mean, so they'll spout racist shit. They'll say horribly homophobic things because it's not homophobic, it's just whatever words like. And if it's over the majority, then that's the word it uses. like for a while there, a bunch of people were getting pissed off with which AI was it? ChatGPT, because it kept spouting like really homophobic things.
That must be Shigenori's dueling ring.
Well, it
What
was
has Yasuhira been
copying
doing?
jokes
Poor
off Reddit.
man. Killed by Yasuhira.
It wasn't trying to be homophobic. It was just this is a joke that
Blade
comes
has seen many duels.
commonly from Reddit. So it used it.
Footprints. Still fresh. Yasuhira Koga. The butcher of the rebellion. Time hasn't changed you.
You were a child when Yarikawa burned, boy. For 15
definitely
years,
a logic.
I dreamed
I can't even
of
use the
cutting
same
Lord Shimura to the bone.
You won't live long enough to face him.
The old man taught me the legendary attack before I killed him. Let me show you.
Yes, I am allergic to Apricot. I cannot be in the room.
Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
Allergic to frogs, yes.
He's fast.
Lord Shimura should
I keep
have taught
looking
you
away and I'm
better.
not able to even strike back because I'm not paying attention to the game. I need to focus.
He's fast.
Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better. Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
For a fact that I need to keep my attention span.
Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better. Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
There is no fruit in that family I can eat, dude. I'm allergic to the entire stone fruit family. Except for blackberries, raspberries, and cherries, all of which I'm allergic to part of the plant, not the fruit itself.
Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
Yeah, there is no world where I can safely drink anything similar.
Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
Vulpix,
Hello.
give me some beats. We need some style here.
Okay,
Ha!
become musical
Lord
vocals.
Shimura should have taught you better.
yes, because that is definitely a thing that I'm good at doing.
Well, okay,
Vulpix, so
I
there's
have
Pokemon that do music stuff, right?
I have some I
He's
have
fast.
some root vegetables that I can cook. Alright, I can get you some beats. I can get you some
No.
Lord
Music.
Shimura should have taught you better.
Begin playing 13 instruments at once.
Oh no.
I wish you luck.
Your god.
No, they're not.
Lord Shimura should have
Because
taught you
he's
better.
interrupting his combos with random ones I can't block. If I try and block, I won't be able to dodge in time to actually survive. Because if he's...
Lord Shimura should have taught
Let's
you
put it like
better.
this. If I start blocking and he does a 4-hit chain, and he randomly makes one of those and unblockable, I won't be able to get out of there and break block and then immediately... Yeah, those random
Lord
flashes in
Shimura
there,
should have taught you better.
throwing mixes in. I won't be able to move out of the way to dodge if I start blocking. Because I have to stop the block, then dodge.
Lord Shimura should have taught you better. Lord Shimura should have taught you better. Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
One shot after each of them, where if I can hit him back.
Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
You have to remember, a lot of the audio is from the original version of the game.
Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
What are you waiting for, boy?
Not waiting. Studying. He's first.
Get ready.
Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
It's dash attack.
What are you waiting for, boy?
Not waiting. Studying.
Yeah, no, that's not
Learning.
blockable. I block that, I die. It is a red or white flash. I can't block it. Oh. In real life, you don't want to block. Even still. That's no
Lord
cheap strike.
Shimura should have
Trying
taught
to
you
block
better.
that, you could, but the amount of force you'd be taking and the fact that you'd be instantly opening yourself up to a follow-up pierce, it's just a terrible call.
Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
Sorry, focusing on the muscles, so I completely broke my focus again. Okay. Time to lock in.
Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
Oh. I just saw murder.
Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you
I looked
better.
at the screen, it's just stab.
Yeah, no, I'm getting my ass kicked in this fight. I broke my focus right before getting into the fight.
Stabs you on the floor. No. It's deep stab.
The hard part is I can take
Lord
one
Shimura
hit,
should
and
have
then the
taught
second
you
one
better.
And breaking my focus means I don't have the thought process all there to be dodging.
Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better. Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
What are you waiting for, boy? Not waiting. Studying. Learning.
Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
What are you waiting for, boy? Not waiting. Studying. Learning. I've got it.
The heavenly strike couldn't save you.
I don't know if I have the ability to... Yes. It's just not something I have unlocked yet.
You deserve greater respect than this. I promise I'll use Shigenori's technique to protect Tsushima against all who would harm it.
Aw.
Gods will investigate odd sounds. These chimes can be a distraction or lure.
No. No, I don't like the fur sheets. No. I did not know that. Where are you?
You're a good horse, Kage.
Really? Take it down with the sides and you're good.
Hiya!
That's too much. Yeah, no, I know about that.
I thought they'd killed Lord Shimura.
I was part of the Vernon Wells.
After everything he's done for me.
Everyone fought
Everything
to
he
save
taught
Vernon
me.
Wells rather than get a new stratagem, so they
I can't
honored
lose
it
my
by
uncle.
donating.
I won't.
And we just had another donation this year.
That's a good boy.
Talk to you later,
So
best.
peaceful here. What is this place?
My lord, please go inside. Lord Jinroku will be back soon.
I get to prepare Lord Jinroku's back tonight.
I thought you were Lord Jinroku, but you're another samurai. Welcome,
So
my
your
lord.
lord jumps in through the window?
Another samurai?
You haven't heard of Lord
There, you
Jinroku?
saw that, right?
He's a legendary
She
samurai.
was like,
I'd
I
like to
thought
meet
you were
him.
Lord Jinroku.
When will he
Me.
return?
So your
Soon.
lord jumps in through
Join
the
us for
window all
dinner.
the time?
Perhaps he'll share one of his grand stories with you.
Oh gosh.
I'm back from my dangerous mission. Don't worry, I'm unharmed. Oh, I wasn't expecting a visitor. We're happy to have you, of course.
Thank you. I didn't realize any other samurai had survived.
It was a fierce battle, wasn't it? The beaches of Komatsu ran red with blood that terrible day.
We
Kira.
fought at Komoda.
Uh-huh.
What do you know?
Of
He
course.
knows what's wrong with his armor?
Forgive me, I'm tired from a long
I'm
ride.
terrified.
What kind?
Please, have Nabe show you the bath. We can speak more.
You're
but
supposed to
in-
be on the battlefield, right?
Please follow me, my lord.
Does that look like it's off the battlefield? Do you see any dirt, any blood, any scratches, nicks,
No,
or
it
dents?
Pretty clean.
And this man does not know where the battle took place. He listed the wrong beach.
Oh.
He's not a real samurai.
How much do you know of Lord Jinroku?
He tells us everything. If it wasn't for him, we would have lost the whole island.
When you met him, was he armed?
He gave everything to save Tsushima except his horse. It's at the stables.
My bath can wait. I want to look at his horse. A farm horse. Never seen battle.
Yeah, Kira, do you know what else is wrong with his outfit?
What's wrong with the outfit?
No. One sec. I'll go back inside and show you. So, no, I have a katana and a wakizashi, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, if I head in through the window... Where'd he go? I was gonna note... that, I don't see him anywhere. Damn. Never mind. I was gonna note, I think he actually only had 2 wakizashis. Not
I know this
a
saddle.
katana.
It belonged to Lord Higuchi. Shinroku is no samurai. I'll get the truth from him. Where is Jinroku?
He left quickly after you went to the bath. It must have been important.
I'll find him.
I don't see any prints around here. There's some. No horse.
We need to talk. Stop running, you fool! Stop! Before it's too late! I don't want to kill you. Stop!
I wasn't hurting anyone.
What? No, I didn't immediately try and stab him. No, actually, he does have 2 katanas.
I challenge you to a duel.
They're not
You
matched.
want to fight me?
Yes, it's the only way.
If that's your wish, I accept.
Kira, this man decided, yes, I am not a samurai. I stole all my gear. I have no clue on battle. Let me just challenge this real samurai who walked in to a duel. Let alone a real samurai who's been caked in blood. One sec. There's one thing that needs done solely for the style. Kira. The movie begins.
Wait, I don't want to die. I surrender. I'm sorry. Tell me who you really are. I'm nobody. I was just trying to survive.
You're impersonating a samurai and bringing dishonor to the name. And you're taking advantage of those women.
I know. Please, my lord, let me live. I'll never go back there again.
Leave. And if I ever see you wearing that armor again, we will finish our duel.
I wasn't hurting anyone.
Fool. I should tell those women the truth.
Kira, as you can see, I don't like imposters very much.
Not at all. Dang. Whatever. I was gonna make an Among Us joke. It's too late for that. Nah, Among Us is dead.
Okay, now I can turn off the filter. I might start turning it on just for boss fights. Just for the dramaticness and all that. But genuinely. Like, when I realized that that man was no samurai, like, immediately, I was half ready to fucking stab him right there in the shed. Or the house, or whatever that was. And I think the Vulpix can agree. If you dare commit fraud and dishonor our people, die. I hope you know. Vulpix, don't dishonor our people, don't dishonor the Shinx.
I'm not going to dishonor the Shinx. How dare you imply that I would?
Dishonor the Shinx and you'll end up like Jinroku, stabbed 6 times and left to go free and bleed to death on the road.
Lord Sakai, welcome back.
I would rather not have that
Jinroku
happen.
wasn't the
Thank
man
you
you
for
thought.
the offer, though.
He
Have a
wasn't a
nice
samurai
day.
at all.
Ah, he told you the truth.
You knew he was lying?
He seemed harmless, and we enjoy having him around. I hope you didn't kill him.
He's alive, but he won't be coming back.
I'll tell the others he left on an important mission. We were fine without him. We will be again.
I solely did this quest because it gives a stealth bonus.
Oh, jeez.
Let's head for the armor and gift altar. I will be right back.
No worries.
Should have stayed and fought.
Vulpix, while I was gone, did you dishonor the Shanks?
I did not dishonor the Shanks, I promise.
You didn't dishonor the Shanks, did you?
I didn't dishonor the Shanks, I promise.
That sounds like something someone who dishonored the Shanks would say.
My lord! You made it! I came straight here. Stayed off the roads, just like you said, Lord Sakai.
I'm glad you got here safely. How is your little one holding up?
He's braver than his father. People didn't believe it when I told them a samurai sent us here.
Take care of yourself. And the little one.
The people here don't have much to offer, but we'll do everything we can to help. See that? I told you.
I respect that father a ton. Man solely got here to make sure his child
I work on all
would be
kinds
safe.
of armor.
Oh.
This will keep you safe. You need more to make these improvements.
Goodbye.
Stay strong and as well.
Be careful, my lord. Demons are everywhere.
Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord.
Yeah. There's a very real chance that there's cicadas in this game, seeing how... Well, if you look, this is currently the entire area I have access to, this Izuhara, the lowest part of Japan.
I would be honored to work on your blade, my lord.
Vulpix, you see what that is?
What is that?
Fires in the distance.
Oh.
There's a giant... There's a maple tree.
Quickly, cook it!
Oh.
Here.
Not a hot.
I gotta remember to start switching my gear every time I enter a fight. Because I'm not switching back and forth frequently enough, so then I'm often taking my travel gear into a fight and unintentionally nerfing myself. Because I think you can agree, they need to die.
They needed to die.
They were in my way. Ignore the part where I intentionally went out of my way to go onto their route. That would be rude. They were definitely in my way. That was their fault. Why does it let me kill them if I can't get the fucking leather I want? Let me harvest them for leather. Start by heading for Komatsu Forge. It'll give me another point to fan out and explore from. I think I found Komatsu Forge.
Here, you! And güç bir. Тэнд нэг юм хөдөлсөн. Чи яг юм харсан юм уу?
I don't think I was ready for that.
Энэ үхчихээ. Явж ханч. Гэтэ бол хомч. Ахаад учруул хөхтөл болно.
Don't tell me. They raised the whole town. There we go. I'll be honest, I'm kind of sad on this one. I came here to this town hoping to find allies and friendly faces, not, well, blood splatters and a lot of burned buildings. Suppose I shouldn't be shocked.
Hui! Arvo! Huh? Stand and fight!
Save me!
Hold still.
You survived, Komoda. They almost killed me, my lord.
Thank you.
You're free. Find a safe place to hide.
There isn't one. The Mongols caught many of us at the crossroads nearby. They control the whole area.
Not for much longer. I'll see to it.
Oh, right. Ooh, big stretch. Newman, you're running.
I might end up pausing a bit here and find somewhere to chill and end in stream.
Yeah, I gotta run soon.
Yeah, you gotta run.
A pause,
I might go vibe. I want to go rest. The friend in particular.
Heck yeah. Friend harassment is always a wonderful thing. The horse is being a horse, of course.
I don't know why the roll on landing thing just will not work.
Oh. Yeah, you kind of just faceplant into the ground.
Did I see
Even in the water.
skipping into the sand?
Perfect time. Crabs! Yes,
My
good.
sister said she saw a samurai fighting near here.
They're fleeing.
The crabs make me feel uncomfy because they look like spiders.
Oh.
You see
Yeah,
it,
that's
right?
fair. I can see it.
And all I can think of is Australia would be a place where spiders would
She'll
disappear into
likely
the sand.
starve soon.
Who are you speaking of?
A widow on the outskirts of
terrifying me
Tsutsu.
with thoughts of
She lives
Australian
alone
spiders.
and has no means of securing food for herself.
I'll check on her.
Australia's not bad, but giant spiders are scary.
Have you seen Australia? It is that bad.
Oh, it's not that bad.
They have an octopus that has blue rings that you will barely even notice exists, and it brushing up against your leg is instant death in an hour.
You cut off for half of that, but I'm absolutely terrified at the. Oh god.
Blue ring octopus. It touches you. You die in an hour. There is no cure.
Oh.
You will not know until halfway through.
Yeah, I kind of don't like that, admittedly. That's scary.
Kangaroos can kick hard enough to instantly kill a person. there are plants that can cause people to feel such ungodly pain that things like childbirth are considered mild afterward.
My lord, don't go into the forest of Kashine. They're haunted by angry spirits. Dead samurai, eager to spill blood.
We're in the middle of a war. I doubt spirits are the cause of this.
People go into the woods and never come out. Mongol and Japanese alike. The bodies that turn up have all been killed by samurai blades.
Blades are needed by men, not spirits. I'll look into this.
Lord Shimura, prisoner, how did this happen?
You know what, I'm gonna climb to the top of that tower and that's where I'm gonna log. I think the Vulpix can agree with that.
Me?
Huh.
Get a nice pretty sight.
Oh yeah.
Look at all those invading ships.
don't focus on that bit. Don't focus on that bit.
Aw, look at the countryside. Ignore all the smoke. In fact, ignore the smoke so much that you'll phase into an object to ignore it. Perfect spot to save.
Yeah, I think that's a great spot to see.
Alrighty. That is where I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna call it there.
Yeah. Farewell, stream.
This is Clockwork Blade, signing off.
Bye-bye.